So I'm grateful. What are you grateful for? You may not have everything that you're praying for. You may not have everything that you're believing for. But the enemy will try and make you forget about all of the things that God has done. And so when that happens, and when you start feeling weary, you got to reflect on, what am I grateful for? You got to reflect on all of the past battles that you've been in and how the Lord has gotten you out of those. I can't forget how God just brought us through a miraculous time in New York, because now I am aggravated that I have to go through this process again and spend more money. I got to still be grateful, because it's better for us to know now that I need an adjustment in medication than for all of this to happen when it's time for the embryo transfer. So, I'm not rushing. I'm on God's timetable, and I even thought when they told me I had ovulated through the medication, I was like, well, Lord, maybe you're going to get us pregnant naturally, so I don't have to go through all this. But hey, my cycle came, and I'm grateful to have a cycle, because there are some women that are believing God for their cycle to be restored. So I'm grateful for that. And I just had to say, God, not my will, but your will. Whatever it is that you want us to do, because I know that there's purpose in this. I know that we're going through this journey to help others, and that it's not just about us. I know you wouldn't allow us to go through all this if there wasn't purpose. And so I had to remember that. Say, not my will. Doesn't mean he still won't do it naturally, because we don't know. But it just said, hey, when the cycle came, I just got to pick up and keep going. I got to keep trusting, got to keep believing, knowing that he has not forgotten us, knowing that we are not abandoned, and that he is with us every step of the way. Okay, I'm getting a little sermon while I'm sitting here in this car, taking me a little break before the madness begins again. So, gratefulness. That's exactly what I'm meditating on today. Do I have everything? No, but I'm grateful. Be grateful, guys. Love you.